Good afternoon. This is third part, the lesson A Hero. The night advanced and the silence in the house depends. Swami's heart began to beat fast. He remembered all the stories of devils and ghosts he had heard. He was almost faint with fear. Swami hurriedly got up and spread his bed under the bench and crouched there. It seemed to be a much safe place. He shut his eyes tight and encased himself in his blanket. Unknown to himself, Swami fell asleep. In his sleep, he had a terrible dream. A tiger was chasing him. Swami tried hard to escape, but his feet would not move him. He tried to open his eyes, but his eyelids would not open. He groaned in despair. At last, using utmost effect, he opened his eyes. He put his hand out to feel him Granny's presence. He was his habit, but he only touches the wooden leg of the bench. A lonely state come back to him. He shook in fear and closed his eyes. He heard a little rustling noise in the room. What can this be? Thought Swami and slowly opened his eyes. Something was moving in the darkness. Swami lay gazing at in horror. He was certain that his end had come. The devil would soon pull him out and treat him to pieces. So, what is the use of waiting? Swami thought. Let's observe. He catch the thief in the darkness and catch very tightly with fear. Let's observe this picture. As it came nearer, Swami crawled out from under the bench. At once he clutched its leg and dug his teeth in. There was a painful cry. Ayo, Swami, something has bitten me. Then there was a heavy trembling and falling amidst furniture. Everyone in the house was awaked by the loud noise. In the moment, father and servant came running with a light. Both of them fell on the burglar who lay amidst the furniture with a bleeding knee. His respect. Then both of them fell on the burglar who lay amidst the furniture with the bleeding knee. The next day was a boy courageous of Swami. His classmates looked at him with respect. His teacher patted his back of his courage and bravery. The headmaster said that he was a true scout. Swami had bitten into the knee of the notorious house breaker, and the police were grateful to him. When father returned home from the club at night, he asked, "Where is the boy?" "He is asleep." "So early?" "He didn't have a wink of sleep the whole of last night," said Swami's mother. "Where is he sleeping?" in his usual place, sleeping beside his granny again. Father exclaimed. That is why he wanted to be asleep before I returned home. Clever boy. Let him sleep where he likes, mother said angrily. You needn't risk his life again. All night pamper him and spoil him as much as you like. Father mumbled as he walked away to his room. Swami was following the whole conversion from under the blanket. He felt a great relief to hear his father giving him up. This was written by R.K. Narayan. When father returning home that night, Swami, instead of sleeping alone in the office room, was seen as sleeping beside his granny. His mother stopped his father from awakening him up. In this story, in this lesson, father bring out his bravery of Swami. He is studying 5th class. He used the newspaper and bring his bravery from this against that story.